Okay, hi guys. So I did a video a while ago, well, not a while ago, a few days ago about me tanking on my Blood Death Knight as a uh in I think it was I can't remember the dungeon I did. Um, you know what, I'll be right back and I will go check that. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so last time I did Shadowpan Monastery. So I am going to do Mogu'shan Place this time. Palace. And cool, I got executed. So let's do this. Any minute now. And this guy isn't nearly as geared as my Blood Death Knight was, but he is steering. He's still enough full tank gear and everything like that. Just not as much gear, so we'll see how I do. And a little quick note, I haven't played on my Paladin in a while, so this might be a little. I'm pretty rusty. I'll just put it that way. Okay, so yeah, I will get that, and I will get that. So I'll pop my ghouls, and I think, is my healer ready or not? Yeah, yes, okay. Let's do this. So the first pull is pretty easy, kind of just a tank and spec, nothing really to worry about. And once you're done with that, you can continue on. This next pull is a bit more damage heavy, so my healer is already kind of down on mana. So time to pull. I'm gonna pop a few cools, and unfortunately they pulled something. Great job, group. Now this is gonna be a lot harder, so this isn't good. Just trying to stay alive as much as possible. My healer's man is definitely gonna go down after this. Oh boy. Okay. So that's done, and yeah, he's down on mana quite a bit. So he might want mana, but I think he's okay. He's level 90, he should be doing this place really easily. Unless he just like hit 90. Damn. I hate these stuns here, they're so annoying. It's one of the most annoying things about this place is the constant stuns. And he's gonna let me die, yep, he's going to let me die. Great job, healer, you suck ass. Anyways, this shouldn't be doing, this shouldn't be going this bad. The healer is just not healing me at all. And it looks like we're gonna wipe. Yep. This dungeon isn't actually that hard. I never wiped on it as my Blood Death Knight. I guess this is just unlucky. So this video might be a bit longer than I thought. I don't know. Did this guy run away? Did everyone run? It looks like it. No, everyone's still alive, I guess. That's lucky. A great way to start this off, and I'm even using Seal of Insight. Seal of Insight adds a nice little boost to your survivability. and somehow the healer died. What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna pause this, and I'm gonna wait for everyone to like regroup and everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I found out that the healer is actually looking at Twitter. That is great. Just what I want to hear when I go into an instance. Anyways, let's finish off this poll, and hopefully he'll stop looking at Twitter and actually heal me. Anyways, they do a little whirlwind thing. You just want to get out of that. You'll be fine. It's actually a fairly easy poll. So then you come in here and you don't actually fight this guy. That I thought I fought this guy when I came here first, but you actually don't. Uh, these guys stand out, and you attack them. You fight them one by one, so they don't come all at once. It's just like this guy comes out, and that guy comes out, and this guy comes out. But not in that order. Okay, so good news, the healer decided to pay attention now. Great. Okay, so this guy's gonna do a shockwave ability. You'll see him do a shockwave, and you want to get the hell out of there, because he does a ton of damage. It makes you fly up into the air, and you just don't want to get hit by that. So just get out of his area. He just shoots it out right in front of him, so just get out of his line of sight, and you should be fine. This pet goes around and attacks random people, so yeah, it's not your fault if he's attacking someone else. Just try and pick him up. You should be fine. Okay, so then another person will come out, and we will attack that guy. Let's see who it's gonna be. No, it's gonna be this guy. Okay, cool. Let's go pwn this guy's fag ass. So this guy, he just does a bit of a magical damage. There's nothing, you can't like pummel it or anything like that. He just casts lightning bolts, and you kind of just have to take it. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. This boss is really easy. Looks like it's a little hard on the healer, but nothing too terrible. He's almost dead. Magnet field. Get the hell out of his magnet field. Make sure you're never in there in his area, and just kind of run away from him, and you should be fine. Easy boss. Well, these aren't really bosses, they're just kind of mini bosses. They don't actually have the health of an actual boss. And this guy is definitely another easy boss, just a tank and spec, nothing to really worry about a lot here. He just conflagrate, and definitely want your DPS to get out of the way of, because at some point he is going to send out a fiery ball, and if your DPS get hit by it, they take a lot of damage, but it's very easy to avoid. Yeah, here it is, meteor. So definitely get out of the way of that, and boom. Yeah. Okay, so now you just have to wait a few seconds. And keep on waiting. What the hell? And yeah, we got a nice little hunter and shaman helm over there, so that's neat. Nothing really that I can use, but oh well. That was actually pretty cool looking. Okay, so he's gonna drink his mana tea and his water and keep on going. And so yeah, there's another pack over here. If DPS can down this guy before he runs away, you get some loots. But yeah, looks like our DPS didn't really know what to do. For this one, you want to down the Iron Hides first, because they give a buff that makes it a lot harder to kill all of the other mobs in the area. And I think the healer pulled something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, and down. Clip these bats, which my DPS aren't really helping me on. And yeah, don't walk in there. There are two skulkers over here, and they stun you. So when you see that they're about to stun you, you definitely want to back off. Okay, it says shank, just back off, and they won't be able to stun you. Because it's a very long stun, and see, I just got stunned there. Because I wasn't paying attention to the other guy. It's a very long stun. I definitely don't want to get stunned by him. So just back off a little bit, and nothing will happen. But you gotta go pretty quick. Yeah, this guy's shaking like a wild dog. Okay, that's done, and on to the next one. Why would you life cocoon yourself? I have no idea. Okay, here's a little quest area. You want to probably ask your group to make sure that to see if someone has a quest here. And if they do, you want to clear the whole area. And I have a quest, so I'm going to clear the whole area anyways. Okay, so here is the chest that you need to get for the quest. So just go ahead and grab this. For some reason my healer, or my DPS is running and pulling for me. I guess it's just trash mobs, so it doesn't really matter, but you usually let the tank pull. So these are just trash mobs, don't really do anything. Any quests? Yes, and that's what we're doing. Not really sure how to open that up. Requires a key. Maybe you get the key from somewhere around here. Do you want to heal anytime soon? Okay, these guys are also easy. Nothing much to them, just DPS them down. And yeah. They're kind of annoying to kill. I'm gonna just grab him up with me. Come on, let's go. Or you can stay there. Whatever. But there are a few quest items out here. So you're definitely going to want to grab them. Because I'm assuming you're gonna have at least one person in your group that needs to kill these guys, and I am one of them. Okay. Huh. Didn't work. There is no loot. Okay, I need that. That's a little weird. Okay. I have the balance. Now I still need the Sorcerer King. The lantern. Okay. That's good. Now I am done with that. And there's one more quest item. I know I'm holding my group up, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. There's a bow over here. So I want to grab that. It's also a quest item. And now we are ready to get some shit done. So you might want to like crowd control this guy over here because he's kind of annoying. So Hunter's getting impatient, and she's not really faggot. Okay, I guess we're going anyways. Usually would crowd control the Hexer because it's kind of annoying to be able to handle. It's another burden for the healer, but the Hunter didn't feel like crowd controlling it, so I just went. And yeah, that Skulker, I'm not really caring about the Skulker right now, I'm just kind of trying to hold aggro. Come on. Okay, finally the Hunter crowd controlled it. Thank you very much. And these stones are ridiculous. Sorry, little Skulker. Gonna have to stun you. And yeah, this is just definitely a tank and spec fight. Most fights in here are, except for the last fight, is a very annoying fight. And I'll definitely talk a lot about that. Okay, boss is almost down. Just a few more hits and it will be dead. Another boring fight. Way to go, Blizzard. Yeah, admittedly, these fights are terribly boring. Nothing to them at all. And oh yeah, definitely want to grab that because that's the loot for the boss. So it was a combat rogue and enhanced chamois, and I guess monk loot. So yeah, this elevator is actually kind of annoying. It goes up very fast, so you definitely want to get on there as quick as possible. And unfortunately, some people didn't make it, so now they have to wait for the second one. So the way to go is you definitely want to turn left when you enter this little hallway kind of thing. Because that's the way to the final boss, unless you want to get like a little bit of extra experience. I suggest turning this way. Okay, anyways, also with Tank and Snake fight, this fight, nothing to it again. Huh, boring instant, isn't it? The last two fights are definitely by far the best of this dungeon. Very, very fun fights. There's a lot of shit that goes on. This fight is not what I was talking about. It's the fight with all the Quillen Guardians, which is actually kind of fun. Well, it's not really fun, it's just interesting because everyone has to kind of group up. It's kind of an interesting fight. I mean, you don't really have to make it interesting, but it's fun if everyone groups up. And if you group up, well, the Quillen jump around if you're spread out, and if you're all grouped up, they won't jump around as much. So, want to do that to minimize the damage. Doesn't that look kind of cool? Just like he's just like sitting on the chair, really badass, and he has like four guardian Quillen cat things. Anyways, kill these guys. This is the fight that I told the group up. Yeah, see, they're jumping around. You kind of want to stack up. But it doesn't look like my group's doing that, so we're not going to, and we're just going to take the damage. I'm pretty sure you can get one of these as a 100 bet. Well, I mean, not like these in the instance, but like the same model as those. Okay, anyways, this is a very interesting fight. So you're going to want to pull this boss to the back of the instance. Yeah, pull him back door. So you don't have to deal with all of the amazingly annoying shit that goes on. So there are fireballs, there are swords, there are flame coming from the ground, there is just everything you could ever imagine trying to kill you. And you also have to when you see him casting something, you're going to definitely want to hightail it out of there because it's going to hurt you a lot. It's called ground slam. So whenever you see ground slam, get out of the way because it's gonna hurt a lot. And yeah, you can see all the shit that's going on around me. Taking him to the back door ignores all of that kind of, well, most of that stuff. Very interesting fight. Haven't seen anything like this in World of Warcraft that, abuses the amount of shit that goes on in this instance. It's very interesting, but it makes it a lot easier for the group just to pull him back. Because before, when I just did this instance, I just did it at the start, like where you pull the boss. It makes it a lot more interesting. It makes it a lot harder. Definitely suggest taking him back here. Your group will love you for it. Not much else other than that. He's a pretty boring fight himself. If it wasn't for all the stuff that was going on, there would not be a lot to him. Just a complete take its back though. And yeah, once again, nothing dropped for me. So, anyways, that is the fight, and I hope you guys had fun watching this. I know I had fun doing the video. So if you would please hit a like and subscribe, and feel free to comment all you want. So thank you guys for watching, and hope this was helpful. So I'll see you guys next.